Hey, happy Thursday, everybody. Sean coming at you from High Level. So this is an awesome, super exciting release for the following reasons. So this is a great example of the team really listening to feedback and executing crazy good. And in this case, here's what's happening. Basically, this is one of the most requested updates to the SmartList. So if you know what SmartLists are, it's sort of the contact listing page. Hopefully everybody knows what SmartLists are. But why do we call them SmartLists, by the way? We call them SmartLists because you can apply a bunch of filters to them, which is very cool. And you can then save those filters out as essentially a predefined list. And you can either save that for yourself or you can share it across your organization. It makes basically looking at different groups of contacts incredibly easy because it updates as you, so like if you define the filters and you look at it today and then you go ahead and look at it tomorrow and somebody else fell in or fell out of those filter sets, they'll move in and out of those smart lists automatically. So anyways, and you can use them to do things like you can send like to an entire smart list for things like bulk actions, like bulk emails and bulk SMSs and all that. Anyways, on that sort of theme, today what we're talking about is we've added a truckload, and I'm talking truckload of additional filters that were asked for by all of you, and it's some of the highest voted stuff. So let's jump into this real quick. I just want to run down here. I think, yeah, there's like a great note. This is a long requested feature, so huge props to the team for making this happen. So first up is the created by filter, and the screenshots are a little out of order, but that's okay. Let's see, boom, 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 created by. So you can see right here, this filter allows users to search for contacts based on the user responsible for creating a particular contact record. It helps in identifying contacts associated with a specific user. We also have the last updated filter. So last updated by filter. Basically, this is, hey, with this filter, users can see which contacts based on the user that made the most recent update to them. So now you've got, hey, who made this person, but now who updated this person last? So you can use that as a filter. And I love that they have is and is not, which is really cool. So you can see it, is not. Anyways, so inbound D&D setting filter. Let's see where that one is. I'm gonna get really good at this in a second, I bet. Nope. Sorry, nope. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So this is just, hey, users can now filter contacts based on their D&D status for inbound communications. So hey, is inbound D&D enabled for calls and voicemails or whatever? So that's easy. You can filter based on that. The D&D settings filter is, I don't even know if we actually have a screenshot of that. Anyways, let's just read that one. This filter allows users to search for contacts with channel-wise D&D preferences for outbound communications. So you've got inbound D&D and now you have outbound D&D, right? So, and D&D, for those of you like, what the heck is D&D? Is that Dungeons and Dragons or something? No, that's do not disturb. So these are the settings for filtration on, hey, can I reach out to this person? Yes or no? And so there's inbound and outbound. So now you can actually filter on both, which is really cool, right? Website filter. Whoa, website. Everybody listen up. Users can filter contacts based on the website associated with them. This was a huge ask. So they got this done. I was really happy about that. Instagram ID, and I'm actually not showing all of these because some of these aren't even in here now, I realize, which is totally fine because they're kind of sort of, you get it. It's like the same thing, right? So let me see, Instagram, that's in here, right? Instagram is not empty or is empty. So it's the idea that, did they come from Instagram, yes or no? Facebook ID, same thing. Did they come from Facebook, yes or no? Time zone filter, which is, oh man, this is super cool. Whoa, come back, time zone filter. So time zone is, so you can actually see what time, you can look at people by time zone, which is really cool. This is so amazing. I'm sorry, I've just seen this list for the first time in its complete form. A Google ID filter, same deal. Like, did they come from a Google ad? Yes or no? Additional email filter, now existing email filter, which searches contacts based on primary email as well as additional. Because remember, we now have the ability to have multiple emails and multiple phone numbers, and so now you can actually filter by that. So do they have? Now you can filter based on their additional emails. So that's cool. Last activity time. Users can now search contacts based on the last activity time, since the last time some activity happened on the contact. It makes sense, right? But whatever. Valid email. Oh my goodness. You know how we do email verification? Okay, real quick. If you didn't know this, we verify emails, or we have email verification. Go to the help docs right now, search email verification, get all the details there. But if or once or when an email is validated, you can now filter based on that. So show me everybody with not valid emails, show me everybody with valid emails. So that's very cool. And then finally, source type. And there's a screenshot of that. Let me grab that one because I feel like we should look. Here we go. Source type. So you can actually go in and filter based on source type, in terms of, is it this, is it not, is it empty, is it not empty, etc. So anyways, as you can see here, along with these new filters, we've also added additional phone, additional email, time zone, country, and website columns to the SmartList table for contact export. So when you filter based on this stuff and you do an export, which you can if you're an admin user, you'll get those fields in the CSV, which makes a lot of sense. And finally, as you can see right here, it is very clear. We believe these new filters will significantly benefit our users and enhance our overall experience with the platform. This is a massive release. Huge props to the team. Thank you to all, everybody who asked for these different filters. Hopefully this makes your ability to use the SmartList radically better in so many ways. And on that note, I hope you're having an awesome Thursday, and we'll talk soon. Thanks.